Because we're gonna talk about we are
because
streaming on
the
YouTube.
YouTubes. Yeah, which means even more people can see me not reading the teleprompter right now like I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
So we are daily now with the program, with the exception of if something else is streaming of a sort of world or national news importance on the Local 12 YouTube page. You can literally go to YouTube, type in Local 12, and at 8 o'clock we will be there. And the cool thing is we'll go with you.
YouTube.
Yeah.
So you just go to YouTube, look at the Local 12. You can subscribe.
How do you do that?
Oh my gosh, we're those people now that would be like
share and
comment
subscribe.
down below and like
comment
and
subscribe below. We are those people, Jen.
We're going to do it in a nice, good way, and then we hope you stay with us.
All right, Tanner wants me to go ahead and read the teleprompter now. Let's see what's brewing in the tri-state.
Wow, that read right there.
Nailed that. What did it say before that I didn't say? Something about the YouTubes, probably?
I think so.
Okay, all right.
Hang on.
I'll keep reading now.
Match the Pro Bowl.
Oh my gosh, look at you.
Yeah. Hey, all right. It wasn't a Super Bowl season, of course, for the Bengals.
It was
we
not.
are very sad. But, it wasn't a terrible season. But Bengals fans, we would have loved to be headed to the big game right about now. But we will have to settle for this consolation prize.
Jen, I think it was kind of a terrible season. I'm not going to lie.
It wasn't. The last 4 games were not bad.
Pro Bowl skills competition kicked off with Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow, who was fantastic this season. He put on quite a show, participating in the precision passing event, put up 27 points. I don't know what that means. But Jamar Chase was out there doing Uno things. If you're called Uno, of course you can make one-handed catches look easy in the skills competition. And then there's Trey Hendrickson. And all we've said in regard to Trey Hendrickson's participation in the dodgeball thing is that it didn't go well. Is this him right here? Am I finally going to see?
Nope.
No.
Wait, we don't get to see Trey.
No. I want to know did he get just absolutely smoked in the first 5 seconds or something? He just got okay. Chuck says he just got absolutely.
Did Ben Stiller host it?
Oh.
He should have. That was a miss. If he didn't, they should have.
Duck on Sunday at 3.
That's fine. They're just having fun.
And it's fine, but it's just not. It's not what it was. And it's the same with NBA All-Star Weekend. It's not what it used to be. It's just not. I mean, everybody likes to watch the dunk contest, I think, still, or at least see the highlights from the dunk contest, perhaps is a better way to say it. But none of those All-Star games hold the significance that they used to.
My husband was saying the same thing when we turned this on last night.
It's just, I mean, it's kind of fun, I guess.
Fun.
You know what it reminds me of? And I told Tara this yesterday. She didn't remember. You'll remember. I know you'll remember. Battle of the Network Stars.
Yes.
Do you remember Battle of the Network Stars?
Yes.
That's what all those skills competitions remind me of a little bit. You know what I mean? It's like, here's Gary Coleman from Different Strokes. And he's doing some kind of zip line competition or something. That probably never happened. But Battle of the Network Stars was a great program.
Yeah. Well, and this is just fun to see them out of their element. I mean, I know they're still doing football drills and that type of thing, but having fun. Sometimes you see these guys and they're so serious and to get them to have fun.
The giant hands they had to wear to catch
I don't know.
I mean, it's fine. It's really fine.
That's about it.
It's fine.
Okay.
All right.
We'll have more, I'm sure, next week from highlights from this weekend. A local barbecue restaurant is getting the chance of a lifetime.
Unbelievable.
30-second Super Bowl ads are going for as much as $8 million. But Sweets and Meats, they're not going to have to pay a dime.
How about that?
Yeah, the restaurant was chosen as part of Google's 50 Stories, 50 States campaign. It highlights the impact Google's AI has on small businesses. Restaurant owners Anton Gaffney and Kristen Bailey explain how Google's AI assistant, Gemini, helps in their business. Their commercial will run here in Cincinnati February 9th during the Super Bowl. Sweets and Meats is also crafting an ultimate food lineup for the big game.
They just have had such an incredible run that sort of carried through as so many different local businesses had to during the pandemic, but just as sort of they were starting and when we've gotten to watch it. I mean, we know Kristen has come in here, I don't even know how many times. And so to be front row to see them make this happen, and now you've got this opportunity to have your business profiled essentially in the Super Bowl. What a gift. How cool is that?
It's super cool.
Is that?
And they have been through some rough ups and downs. I mean, they started off in like the parking lot of a gas station or something like that where they would bring their food truck, and now they have brick and mortars. And then didn't they get either robbed or they lost a trail? Something happened where they had a loss, and they had to kind of build back up from that again, and then they've been featured on all these incredible
Just a great story. And
programs. And
by the way, it doesn't work if the food is not smack you in the face good.
It's good.
And I'm here to tell you, it is smack you in the face good.
Right there.
You
That's my favorite.
I'm just all of that, just all of the meats, just all of the meats. I know it's
we'll
not
rave
your
about
thing,
it.
but
Yeah,
yeah.
that's all right.
Hey, can we talk about the theatra?
Yes.
You know how I love the theatra. Look at this lineup. Look at this lineup. Broadway in Cincinnati, pulling out all the stops for next season. Just look at it. Just drink it in. It kicks off in September, runs May of 2026. Highlights include screen to stage success, Back to the Future the musical.
I know, I thought of you.
Gonna hear some Huey Lewis songs in that one. Newer hit musicals, Hell's Kitchen and Shucked, and an all-new tour of the one that Jen's going nuts about over here,
love
The
Wiz.
Wiz.
I'm sorry, I love it. And Hamilton, of course.
Lin-Manuel Miranda's, coming back again. Not himself, but his show, Hamilton, will be back at the Aronoff Center as well. Season tickets and group sales are on sale right now. Individual shows will go on sale later.
And The Lion King, if you've never seen The Lion King live,
I'm telling you, they are.
I might need to take my son to that.
They've got some great new additions, like Hell's Kitchen, Shucked, Water for Elephants, but some of these things are just playing the hits. Hamilton will crush. Back to the Future will crush because it's Back to the Future. Wiz will do amazing. Lion King and Chicago, those are all guaranteed. I don't know anything about that one.
Well,
it's a Tony Award winner for best book.
I just remember it winning all kinds of things.
It would be a tough ticket to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great season.
I got to see Back to the Future in New York.
I know you did,
and
yeah.
it was so fun. And I don't know, technically, some of the things they do, like I don't know how you travel with that.
Right.
But so it'll be interesting to see how they make certain things work on the Aronoff stage.
Looks real good.
Can't wait.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of watching great things, we want to remind you to watch the SPCA's Cincinnati Adopt a Pet telethon this weekend. So whether you're looking for a friend or you just want to learn more about what the animal rescue does and help out, we hope that you're going to tune in. The live telethon will air from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. this Saturday, February 1st on the CW Cincinnati. You can also watch live on the SPCA Cincinnati and Local 12's Facebook pages. And dozens of animals will be up for adoption. We will also be collecting donations for the Cincinnati. Here's a little bit of our promo that we shot. We had some great
so
doggies.
cute, by the way. You with that dog.
Well, let me tell you what, that dog
So
did not like me
cute.
at first, that little one. And then we warmed up to each other.
Look at that. Look at that.
Both
Look
of
at
them.
that.
And the one was talking. It was so cute. So yes, we hope you all tune in. And Bob and I are both fans of SPCA Cincinnati. We both have had multiple dogs from the SPCA. There's mine. This is Loki.
Loki, loving that. Loki is just something.
Yeah. So Loki is my dog, and then there's
Oh,
Junie,
there's my
your
Junie.
dog. Yeah.
She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, Junie's getting up there.
She is.
Yeah.
She's got
well,
the-
and then we lost my dog, Ozzy. It's been almost exactly to the day. There's TRs. Did he adopt that one?
I don't know. I don't know. It's a good looking dog.
Oh, was that Biggie? Biggie was with us last week. Yeah,
Okay.
Biggie and I had some special time together. He's a very energetic dog. I wonder if he got adopted. But yeah, so we're big believers in the SPCA Cincinnati. Our dogs from there have been the best that I could ever hope for.
Can we talk about a more difficult topic? I'm going to need a second. Can I have a second? Okay, you might be watching us on YouTube. That's possible right now. You might be watching us on local12.com. Also possible right now. One place that you are not watching us, that you might think you're watching us,
I know where you're going.
is the CW. I know, it's complicated, it's complex. There are literally people who work in this building right now, every day, who do not understand that Star 64 and the CW Cincinnati, different things. Different things.
And then Local 12's also
They
different.
both come out of this building. Yep, sure do.
We need our whiteboard.
Different.
Yeah.
There would be so much. It would be like that wild conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
You know.
To make things more complicated with the telethon too, is on Saturday it's on the CW Cincinnati
Live.
from 11 to 1 live.
Right.
Then on Sunday they're going to rerun it again.
Replay it.
On Star 64.
Of course.
From like noon to 2.
Because that's not complicated at all. So to summarize, CW Cincinnati.
Saturday. It rhymes. Saturday, CW.
Star 64.
Rhyme it just.
Sunday. Different things. different places.
That also has a lot of
Right.
alliteration.
So,
Okay,
yeah,
anyway.
just donate for the animals and don't even worry about the rest.
Yeah, but join us. It'll be a lot of fun. We always have a football theme, and it's going to be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, time now is 8:11. The biggest night in, oh boy, music industry is just days away. So just ahead, we're going to celebrate the Grammys
boy.
with a special edition of Draw the News. I apologize to the Academy, who will not want to thank us in advance.
It has the tallest observation tower in the U.S. called the Stratosphere.
Las Vegas.
Person, place, or thing. Today at 5 on Star 64.
On Feud,
Name a way a woman might say she likes her men and her cheese.
you either nail it,
Sharp,
spicy, or fail it.
full of adventure.
Running round the dairy section.
Family Feud.
Where are you going? Stop all this adventure.
Family Feud. Tonight starting at 5:30 on Star 64.
Would you buy a life insurance policy if you knew your rate increased every 5 years? What if $9.95 a month bought you less than $1,000 in protection? Sadly, many policies that seniors buy today fail to mention this in their advertisements. You could buy a policy that might not give you enough coverage when you need it most. Call now to receive free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life Insurance Company. The Senior Care Plan guarantees your rates cannot increase. Your benefit will never decrease. There is no medical exam, and you will have lifetime coverage. You could qualify for up to $30,000 in whole life protection. Plan your coverage can start immediately, unlike other policies that don't give you full coverage for 2 years. Call now for free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life. By calling now, you lock in the lowest rate possible. You have no obligation. Call now.
We open them and pour them out. Hearts are important, and we at Cleveland Clinic put all of ours into treating the most complex heart cases.
The passion they had, the confidence, knowing they could fix me was second to none.
For every diagnosis, for every heart, for every care in the world, Cleveland Clinic. Call us at 833-523-CARE. TriHealth Heart and Vascular Institute is now an affiliate of Cleveland Clinic's Heart, Vascular, and Thoracic Institute.
Fancy, it's fancy.
Hi.
All right, hi. The 70, nope. I'll reverse those numbers. It's the 67th annual Grammy Awards set to take place Sunday in Los Angeles.
This year's show has high-profile contests featuring some of the biggest names in music, including Beyonce, Kendrick Lamar, Chappell Roan, Billie Eilish, and this morning we wanted to give you a behind-the-scenes look at this year's ceremony. It's set to be a showdown at music's biggest night.
This ain't Texas. Ain't no holding.
Leads with 11 nominations. Now, though she holds the record for most Grammys won by any artist, Sunday, for the 5th time, she'll compete for a Grammy she's never won, Album of the Year.
I mean, we say every year this could be the year for Beyonce.
Jem Aswad is Variety's executive music editor.
For a record like this to win, I almost feel like it would be more on the merits of Beyonce deserving it and who Beyonce is as an artist.
To win, she'll have to beat fellow Grammy history maker Taylor Swift, plus other top nominated artists like Sabrina Carpenter, Charlie XCX, Billie Eilish, and Chappell Roan.
I think Charlie XCX is going to get a lot of awards. She may not get some of the top ones. We've been saying around the office it's possible that Chappell Roan could sweep. You know, she has that level of popularity and cultural influence.
The Grammy Awards is hitting a different note this year. In light of the devastating wildfires in Los Angeles, the show will honor first responders and raise money to support wildlife relief efforts.
And really try and make this night for good. Raise money, which we're going to do for 3 local causes. Celebrate these firefighters and make sure that they are seen as the true heroes in the room rather than the musical heroes that are sat on the tables.
Executive producer Ben Winston says we can expect non-stop musical performances, including special tributes featuring Cynthia Erivo, Chris Martin, John Legend, and Sheryl Crow.
And then we've got a few big surprises of some...
Are just a few of the other artists scheduled to perform. Trevor Noah returns as the host. You can watch the 67th Grammy Awards this Sunday on Local 12, which is not where you are right now. The show starts at 8 p.m. Guys, that was Aswad is the music editor there at Variety, as Wad.
Yes, thank you for doing that story. You did an excellent job recapping all of that.
I like how my audio fits in real well too. You know,
great.
do anything weird
Okay.
there.
So, in honor of Grammys weekend, we thought that we would change up our Draw the News. So, if this is your first time joining us, welcome.
Hi.
And every Friday we draw the news, and we don't do anything, hard or.
But it's been a bad week. It's been a tough week. It's been a tough week.
There's been a lot of things
So we're
going
not
on.
doing
So we decided we're going to draw the Grammys, and what happens? Where is it? I'll read this.
Yeah,
okay, in this hat, there are topics related to this year's Grammy nominees. Our producer picks them, and we have to try to figure out how to draw them for each other.
I'm a little worried about
I am
this
too,
one.
because we were just discussing
know any
how
of
we
those
don't know
people.
some of these people. Okay.
Charlie, XTC, XYP, PYT. I don't know who that is. You want me to go first?
Yes.
All right.
I do. Okay, so play along at home and see if you can guess
Why?
what is happening.
Yep.
Okay, this is fun.
Yep.
Go, Bob, go.
All right. Let me take a knee here.
Okay, I gotta look away because I almost saw it, but I didn't. I promise.
I don't even know if this is
Grammy
correct.
Awards. Okay, so Tanner, these are things that are they just related to the Grammy? That's the Grammy statue, the award.
That's exactly right.
Oh,
I think
wow.
that's totally correct.
Well, I mean, it looked like it. I forget. Is that a gramophone? Is that what they call that?
Maybe. Yes.
The thing. It's
Yep.
a gramophone.
The statue of
job,
a
Bob.
gramophone has been more or less the same since the first award show. There it is. I literally just drew that. I am
Yours is
amazing.
exactly like that.
The original Grammy featured a small hand crank that apparently would often break off and actually injured some of the award winners.
Oh, no.
So no more crank. Each Grammy is handmade by Colorado-based company Billings Artworks. Look at that.
Look at Ryan infusing
You know
that,
what?
putting the two together.
If Billings Artworks ever goes out of business, you give old Bob a call.
There you go.
And I will.
I think that should be the new award they get. Just that picture.
That's pretty fancy right there.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. All right.
I'm nervous.
Your turn. I would be.
Okay, because you started out with the easy one. In my opinion, that was.
Wow,
pretty-
that's hurtful. That's just. I think
No,
you just know. I think
you were just that good.
I think you just belittled.
You were just that good.
You belittled
That
my
it took-
artistic integrity. And how dare you?
Oh. Okay, hold on. Just stay with me here. Just stay with me. Stay with me.
Lots
stay
of
with me.
people.
The number matters.
Okay. 4 people.
Uh-huh.
4. The Fab Four.
Yes!
The Beatles got like all the Grammys.
Yes!
Okay. Okay.
I was just about ready to draw a Beatle. Wow, we're on it today. We are, yes. So the Beatles were nominated for a new song.
I'm sort of disappointed that I didn't let you draw a Beatle first, but I'm sorry. Continue.
I'm glad you didn't, because it would have been terrible. But the Beatles are up for Record of the Year. The song is called Now and Then. Producers, we talked about this before, used artificial intelligence to turn this previously unreleased demo into a...
The AI, again, as I understand on that project, was to remove sort of extraneous background sounds and not necessarily create new things. What are you updating? Are you updating to match the photo?
Yeah.
Okay.
George.
All right. All right.
Oh, poor Paul.
Give
He got
George
little bit
sort of a
really
jaunty
didn't have
little
any
scarf
fun.
there.
Yeah. A scarf, George?
Yeah. Ringo kind of has a cravat of some kind
Yeah,
as
he's
well.
got like sunglasses or something on. There you go. Oh, I feel like Happy Little Trees.
Well.
Remember, what was his name, Bob Ross?
I do.
When they would like show him?
I do remember that.
Happy Little Trees. Oh, let me draw one. Just that's not a tree. I don't know what's happening. Okay, anyway, let's move on.
Beatles. Okay.
Beatles.
Up next. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Feeling good
Boy,
about it.
That doesn't say the Beatles right there.
Tanner Ayers, why do you hate me? This is going to
Be very difficult.
This is going. Oh
You can do
no.
this. You can do this. I believe in you.
Okay.
I believe
I
I
appreciate
can fly.
I appreciate that you do, and it means a lot to me. But I'm not. This is.
You drew half of a gramophone and I got it. I believe in you. It was that good.
Okay. 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 Stay with me.
Okay. Grammy Awards. It's a stick. It's a person. It's a church. It's a church. It's a chapel. It's Chapel Roan. No.
Part of it.
And it's in pink. It's in the Pink Pony Club by Chapel Roan.
Yes. 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 Yes.
See, it's a chapel. I got that. And I got that you're pink. You're pink.
Yeah. So Chapel Roan's first time at the Grammys. Roan up for multiple awards, including Best New Artist. Pink Pony Club was one of Chapel Roan's first hit singles from her album Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess.
I know. Sanders had to draw a horse, you coward.
Not a chance.
I was hoping.
Not a chance.
I should have given you a.
If there's like a different way to do it, that's what I was going to have to do next.
Darn it, Tanner!
Yeah.
I should have let him draw the horse. Can you just?
No,
please,
I can't.
A little bit of a humor us.
Nope.
Just a quick.
Nope. Because anytime I draw a horse, or an elephant, or anything like that, things that dangle become unfortunate. And so I am not going to involve myself with that.
Okay.
You got it?
Well, I mean, I know what it is. I don't know how I'm going to draw it. But
you know, somehow
see.
Tanner managed to pick Grammy things that the old people
guess
sort
what?
of knew what they were.
Guess what? You're a coward. I'm going for it.
Oh, do it. It's definitely an animal. It's a minotaur. It's a lion. It's a hobby horse. It's a horse. It's a zebra. It's someone is on the horse. Someone's riding the horse on horseback. They're riding. It's equestrian music.
I ran out of room for the.
It's Napoleon riding a horse into battle at Waterloo.
Poor horse.
Now the horse has a snoot. It's a magical horse. It's a unicorn without a horn. It's a movie projector. It's two sock. They have it's Edward Scissorhands on a horse. It's long hair. Oh, it's I know what it is.
Okay.
It's Beyonce.
Yes, but more specifically, oh boy, I'm really bad at stuff.
What? Okay.
Okay, it's Cowboy Carter. Oh, I didn't remember that specific picture. I'm thinking of the one of her on the horse, where it's kind of slightly naughty. But yes, Cowboy Carter, Beyonce's fourth album. I was trying to draw like all the Grammys that she had. Beyonce's fourth album nominated for Album of the Year.
Those are Grammys.
See, your gramophone is much better than my gramophone. It made headlines and sparked debate on whether the album qualified as country.
Look at the screen.
Do you have the one of her on the horse? It will be in the running for Best Country Album. Yeah, we're not allowed to put that one on television because she's missing some clothing.
Okay.
But I should have put some
The Grammys
chaps.
that you drew look like, stay with me, one of Donald Duck's feet.
What?
That's what I get from that.
Donald Duck's feet? That's
if
clearly a gramophone. I don't know what you're talking about.
If you connect those two things.
Clearly.
Oh boy. I can see my feet, but where is the rest of me?
Okay, we're done.
I'm so glad people on YouTube can watch now.
Yeah,
That's
and
great.
if you've stuck with us, congratulations.
Way to go.
YouTube. I tried.
You're courageous.
Poor horse, and I used to own a horse, and I promise you it didn't look like that. Time now is 8:25. Art, history, culture, and food. All of those things can be found at the Tri-State's amazing museums.
Just ahead, we're going to talk about some of the new exhibits opening at museums around town this weekend. Maybe talk about a few of your favorite museums as well. Stay with us.
Ever since Kimora was a little girl, she had her sights set on the sky, and Spectrum Internet brought the sky to her fingertips. As Kimora grew, her dreams grew with her, evolving and elevating with unlimited connectivity made possible by Spectrum Internet. Switch to Spectrum Internet Advantage for just $20 per month with a 3-year price guarantee. Call 1-833-839-0138. The sky was never the limit for Kimora. Life unlimited.
You waited for it, so we made it worth the wait. The President's Day sale starts now at Big Sandy. Start with up to 20% off comparable market prices. Plus, get up to an additional 10 to 15% off. Save $560 on a 3-piece queen 2-tone bedroom. Now $1439. 2-piece reclining sectional just $14.99. Plus a 50-inch TV free. And up to 5 years interest free at Big Sandy Superstore.
Garage door problems?
Our door's open.
Door not budging?
Our door's open. Oh yeah, our door is closed too.
A quality garage door and dependable service is more important than you think. Call 513-PDQ-DOOR.
When it comes to your cancer diagnosis, the choice for your care is clear.
And when you choose the James at Ohio State,
you're opting for care from a highly specialized team dedicated to treating one type of cancer, yours.
A team that studies the unique makeup of your disease to develop a personalized treatment plan.
You're choosing our region's only comprehensive cancer center designated by the National Cancer Institute.
For your cancer care, the choice is clear. The James at Ohio State.
Join Kroger in supporting Free Store Food Bank by donating to the Local 12 Super Bowl of Caring. Help us tackle childhood hunger. Scan the QR code to make a donation and make a difference. Donate to Local 12 Super Bowl of Caring today.
Well, a rainy day like it's amazing museums, and this morning we wanted to take a look at some of the new exhibits and experiences you'll find at local museums.
Yeah, some culinary history comes to the Cincinnati Museum Center starting tomorrow. Its newest exhibit is on the life of culinary. Take a peek.
Hello and welcome in to Annie Brown's cooking show. I've got my lovely souffle in the oven, and of course my sous chef and camera operator Cody is right there.
Sorry, I was trying to frame you up right.
That's okay. You know what? These things happen. It's okay. It's live TV.
Happy accidents in the kitchen, right?
Happy accidents in the kitchen. Okay, so let's talk about this part of the exhibit. I love how interactive this whole exhibit is.
We are on the set of The French Chef, and you saw you can work the camera, and it does change the camera angle. We've got our pots and pans and our utensils here.
We can pretend.
We've got the cutting board and the butcher knife. So this is super fun because it is very interactive.
Yeah.
You can check how your souffle is doing. That's good.
I know my souffle is doing really well.
You gotta eat that fast though, because that will fall.
It will fall. Yeah.
But if
right.
you need other ingredients, you just pop over here. You get into the cabinets and cupboards.
Wait, oh my goodness! Oh, how cool! So there's different little pieces of information.
It's kind of a seek and find to get information in some of these parts. So it's a lot of fun. You can open the refrigerator.
Oh, let's see what's in the refrigerator here.
So you talk about bringing.
Look at my fridge. I love how well stocked it is.
So this is a lot of fun for. Again, that's fun for a kid to be able to open and close the fridge.
That's so
pull
cool.
open the drawers. But it is this fully stocked kitchen, so this is a really good moment for people to be interactive together and kind of get involved in the kitchen the way that Julia was trying to inspire people.
Well, and we joked about the happy accidents, which is one of the things that she used to say. Let's kind of talk about her philosophy in the kitchen, because it was kind of making it more accessible to people.
It's trial and error, right? So no one gets a recipe right every single time. Even if you cook it 100 times, you're always tweaking it a little bit, and you're going to say, I did something different. That didn't turn out right. And her thing was, just get in there and try. Enjoy the process. You should enjoy what you make, because one of the things that she kind of did to break the mold, she ate on camera. She ate what she cooked.
Wow.
Everyone else would kind of like, here's what it looks like.
This looks nice.
She would plate it, so for her it was not just about food for sustaining, it was about the entire dining experience. What do you pair with it? How do you plate it? And how does it taste? And so she would eat it and really enjoy it for people. And it brought that joy of cooking and of cuisine to people through the televisions.
I love that. Well, Cody, thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks, Annie.
Yeah. If you're wanting to see this exhibit, it opens tomorrow, runs through May 18th. Back to you.
Something. I really think that I would like to take a look at that exhibit, because I used to watch Julia Child with my mother when I was a wee one. No, I'm not inebriated, Tanner. I'm trying to do my best Julia Child impression.
My Julia Child is based on Theo Huxtable cutting the tuna.
No, but what did Theo do? I don't remember that one.
He would cut the bird, and he just did his whole as he was being taught how to properly cut the bird.
Yes, and I have much respect.
Yours is very good.
Child.
Mine is. I'm imitating Theo, imitating her.
Okay.
So mine's not as good.
And I did. I mean, she was the first food chef what am I trying to say?
I don't know.
Famous kind of person with a TV show like that. Like TV chef. Like they have there's all these chefs now that are celebrity chefs. That's what
she was the first. She's on the mount of TV chefs.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's really neat.
Hey, a very mysterious exhibit about secret societies opens this weekend at the Taft Museum of Art. Mystery and Benevolence. Looks at art produced by the Freemasons and the Independent Order of the Odd Fellow. The exhibit includes 80 artifacts that represent the history and symbolism of these organizations. Mystery and Benevolence opens to the public tomorrow, and on Sunday there is a free family fun day at the Taft Museum as well. And perhaps there's a treasure map on the back of something, and you can go find it with Nicolas Cage.
That reminds me of the Da Vinci Code.
Oh,
that
sure.
book.
The symbolism.
I was so into that book. I couldn't put it down. I'll have to go look at that. Well, tonight the Cincinnati Art Museum is hosting a free event. Art After Dark is back this evening from 5 to 9. This month's theme is Winter Warm-Up. There will be live musical performances, a cash bar, and a docent-led tour. The museum wants you to know that parking can be a little bit limited, so they do recommend using a rideshare service if you can, or parking in Eden Park.
And we wanted to know some of your museum recommendations. What places do you like to go see? On Facebook, you checked in, and Nancy had this to say. Nancy says, I enjoy the American Sign Museum. It's a walk in my past, and I like to see what has changed since my last visit.
Yeah, Jill says, Indy's Children's Museum.
I haven't been forever, but that was like the children's museum forever. Haven't been for a long time, though. Butler County Historical Society is a hidden gem. So much to see and learn with very knowledgeable tour guides. I personally love to see local history exhibits about lifestyles and period-specific pieces.
We are lucky to have so many.
We
Great.
have a
I
lot
mean,
of
listen to how many we
museums
just
around.
mentioned.
Sure.
Museum Center, the Taft.
And that's tip of the
Art
iceberg.
Museum.
Tip of the iceberg.
CAC downtown.
What's the the ventriloquist museum? Because they just did a whole redo of that within the last year. I got to get out there.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to get out there. I've never been.
So
I want to go. It seems like a place I would like.
So many we can't even have the time to mention all of them.
We don't have the time.
Yes, but we do have the time right now, and it's 8:34. Swipe left on Looking for Love Online. We hear about a local movement to finding romance in person. And that's next on ARC Cincinnati.
Go to the library.
When you fight fires together, you become a family. In this family, everybody comes home.
Chicago Fire, tonight at 8 on Star 64.
Health is about feeling your best, inside and out. At the new Westchester Wellness Center, it's our mission to make sure you achieve and maintain your optimal well-being. From IV therapy, acupuncture, body tight, face tight, hormone replacement therapy, and more. Your health is our top priority. Let Dr. Elizabeth Munich and her team help you look and feel the way you always wanted. Find the right treatment for you. Learn more and request an appointment at westchesterwellness.net.
One night, one stage, Billy Joel and Rod Stewart. Saturday, September 20th, one special evening at Paycor Stadium. Together for the first time ever in Cincinnati. Tickets on sale Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. Saturday, September 20th, don't miss Billy Joel and Rod Stewart.
6 layers?
More.
15 layers?
More.
A zillion layers? Infinity layers.
More. Wait.
This is me before Sanabella, and this is after.
This year, don't just lose weight, lose stubborn fat permanently with Sonobello one-visit fat removal.
I wanted the results of a tummy tuck, but not the downtime. I'm so happy with my results.
I'm loving life. I'm loving my body. I'm loving all my loose-fitting clothes.
Sonobello's board-certified surgeons use micro-laser technology to safely target and remove your diet-resistant fat cells permanently.
I've had this dress for quite a few years now, have not worn it.
So I put it on just now and there's no booch anymore.
I see such a difference in my body. My waist is contoured, my belly is flat.
Schedule your free, no obligation consultation. Our flexible payment options make it easy to get started today. Don't wait. Call 1-800-823-4679 or go to sonobello.com.
Family Feud, tonight starting at 5:30 on Star 64.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, believe it or not, Valentine's Day just a couple of weeks away. And if you are still looking for the one, you are not alone.
Yeah, well, a local group called Date Cincy is encouraging people to get off the dating apps and to meet people, you know,
The old-fashioned way, by golly.
Here, and not that there's anything wrong with the dating apps, but, you know, face-to-face is always kind of great. And here to talk about their mission to help Cincinnati singles find love is Logan Moore, co-founder of Date Cincy. Oh, I like all
the flowers. This is very nice. Logan, good morning.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. I want to start with what we were talking about during the commercial break a little bit in terms of where the idea for this came together.
Yeah.
And it was sort of born out of a great experience with a different group. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so my business partner and also best friends, we've been best friends since 6th grade, Paige Braley, to develop friendships and connection in the community in Cincinnati. And as a best friend does, I was at one of her events supporting her and just joining in because they're awesome. And I was like, why doesn't this thing exist for singles, you know, to find their person, to find love? So fast forward a few months later, and we started the Instagram and started holding events in Cincinnati to bring singles together, and it's just been a blast.
It's great.
Yeah.
Are you finding that there's a major need for something like this? Like you're getting a lot of people, because I know there are a lot of dating apps, and we're not saying that, you know, you shouldn't use those apps at all, but I've heard so much research about how, you know, face provides something that the apps can't.
Yeah, for sure. We have a lot of people that come to our events and they're like, thank you so much for having these, because the apps are just time consuming. They can be frustrating, they can be disappointing, and also, you know, you could spend so much time talking to somebody on the apps and then meet them in person and the connection right off the bat, and then go from there, and then also have the opportunity to talk to hundreds of other singles the same night.
So can you walk us through like what happens at one of your events? If somebody's out there thinking, oh, I'd like to go to this, but I'm not sure, is it just like, do I have to sit and talk to a specific person, or how do they work?
Yeah, so you come in, you'll be checked in, you get a wristband based on kind of your dating intentions. If you're looking for something serious, if you're looking for something casual, or some people get a wristband that has black stripes, which is kind of saying like, I could go either way, I'm somewhere in between. So that way you go in with the intent, knowing people's intentions, what they want to get out of dating.
That's smart.
Yeah, it's awesome. We learned that I've spent, you know, so much time kind of talking to somebody and they weren't looking for a relationship or whatever it was. And then we give them kind of an icebreaker that leads them through different activities or conversations or different questions that kind of help them to break the ice. And then every event's a little bit different.
And it sounds like you've gotten feedback that the events themselves are things that people like. Have you had any longer term success stories?
Totally, yeah. We actually just had a guy reach out to us on Instagram after we posted a story, a reel about, it was right after January 1st, and they were talking about meeting your person, you know, after this event, and you could be cuddled up with them next year, and you know, right after the new year. And somebody messaged us and said that was actually him. He met somebody at our event last January, and now they've been together for a year, and they're talking about the future. And it's just really cool to kind of see that full circle. No marriages yet, but they're close. So
well, the organization's a little newer too.
It is,
so
yeah.
You know,
just a year and a half. So
right.
Yeah, and it's just it's really fun to see those success stories. People come to us and tell us about their successes, and then also I hear kind of sometimes through mutual friends, like, oh, I have a coworker that met their girlfriend or boyfriend through Date Cincy. So
wonderful.
Yeah.
Is there a specific age group that comes to these, or is it open to any, or is it a young professionals type of thing?
Yeah, so our typical age of attendees is 25 to 45, but we do say all singles 21 plus are welcome. if we're meeting at a bar, something that requires you to be 21. And but we do have some events kind of geared towards smaller, like the demographic, so 25 to 35. We have a single parents event coming up February 27th at the Chasing Cali Collective, and that is 30 to 45. And then we have some events coming up that are.
We've got your website up on the screen. You mentioned the one event. I know you got 2 other ones in February as well. You want to tell us about those?
Yeah. So next week we have an event at Tokyo Kitty, the karaoke. If you've been there, it's so much fun. We had one last year. So we've got the whole place private for Date Cincy attendees. So they'll get a chance to take the main stage if they have the nerves and the confidence, and whether you're a great singer or not, it's just so much fun. And then we have the little breakout rooms. So if you want to hang out with a smaller group of people in those rooms and sing or just hang out, you don't have to be a singer to come to this event. And then February 12th we have an event at Cobblestone OTR. So they deck out the bar with like themes for different occasions. So they have it all decked out in Valentine's Day decor and hearts and red and pink, and so that's going to be a lot of fun. And that's just kind of one of our casual mixers.
Wonderful. Well, I'm sure you're feeling a wonderful need here in Cincinnati in the area. So if people want to find out more information, maybe send it to somebody, where can they go? Yeah, so Date Cincy on Instagram, find us there. That's where we post all of the events, the event information. You can check out our website at datecincy.com, and then email us at info@datecincy.com. Great. Thank you so much for stopping.
Yeah. Thank you, Logan.
Thanks
we appreciate
for
you.
having me. Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. Yes.
It is almost, 8:44. So this is a story all about how Will Smith returned to the music industry. We have this and other entertainment news next on ARC Cincinnati. Stay with us.
Fans are thankful for The Big Bang Theory.
Thank you for making us laugh and smile for all these years.
Oh, you're welcome.
Tonight is 7 on Star 64.
IRS?
What's it say?
We owe $4.22.
What?
On the next Young Sheldon.
IRS?
You sent my family a bill, but I filed a flawless return.
How old are you?
11.
Your parents let an 11-year-old file their federal tax return?
2 years ago, they let a 9-year-old do it.
The next Young Sheldon.
Tonight at 7:30.
When it comes to your cancer diagnosis, the choice for your care is clear.
And when you choose the James at Ohio State,
you're opting for care from a highly specialized team dedicated to treating one type of cancer, yours.
Where more than 1,700 scientists are working on new treatments and new hope for every form of cancer.
You're making the choice to have the most advanced treatments, many of which were developed right here.
For your cancer care, the choice is clear. The James at Ohio State.
I chose Harvey because he was assuring, confident, he was firm as, hey man, I got you. You'll be okay. He's dedicated and true to what he does. I would definitely recommend it.
If you think you have a case, you call me. 513-621-0000. Garage door problems?
Our door's open.
Door not budging?
Our door's open. Oh yeah. Our door is closed, too.
A quality garage door and dependable service is more important than you think. Call 513-PDQ-DOOR.
There's no place like home is not just a famous line from a movie. It's fact. Studies have shown that those who are living in senior stage of their life live longer, happier lives when great, trustworthy care is in place. Heart of Gold Home Care Agency prides ourselves on giving miracle-level care to all our clients wherever they may call home. We specialize in in-home health care, hospice care, surgical care, and so much more. We cover all needs for anyone seeking help in their time of need.
Oh yeah. Hey, you could buy yourself part of Blade Runner 2049. More than 200 pieces of memorabilia from the film are on the block, with part of the proceeds going to wildfire relief efforts in LA. Top items include one of Ryan Gosling's costumes from the movie, his LAPD 2049 blaster, and Harrison Ford's LAPD 2019 blaster, all starting at $10,000. The online auction runs through February 20th at propstoreauction.com. That movie is visually about as stunning as it gets.
I have not seen that one.
It is. I was glad I saw that one on the big screen.
Yeah, I bet.
Because it was a wow. Look at that
intense.
movie, yeah, kind of thing. Hey, Will Smith is getting back in the music business. He recently announced his first album in 20 years and released a new single. The album, based on a true story, drops in March.
It will feature several previously released singles, including Smith's new song, Beautiful Scars, with Big Sean. The music video has Smith portray Neo from the Matrix movies, a role that I did not know until recently that he turned down back in the 90s. I have difficulty picturing him just because Keanu Reeves is Neo.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I always have trouble with that. Once somebody really sort of makes a role their own, but we've seen it. I mean, how many James Bonds have there been? How many Batmans have there been? To me, there's only one Batman. His name is Michael Keaton, but that's a whole different thing.
Like us, you can celebrate the 50th anniversary with the SNL experience in New York City. Give a weekend update inside the famed Rockefeller Center, mess around with show props, costumes, and wigs. There's a variety of immersive sketches and sketch experiences. Fans can even tour the iconic Wayne's World basement. It runs through Sunday, though, so you'll have to hurry up.
It's like we're looking down at Wayne's basement, only that's not Wayne's basement. Is there a prop or a thing where if you could have an opportunity to have an experience with that prop, costume, or set piece from Saturday Night Live that just springs to mind?
Holy cow. That's a deep question. I don't know. I would like to be on the Weekend Update set, but I would also like to be...
Weekend Update set would be great.
Maybe the Church Ladies set.
Oh, good.
And maybe Sister Mary Catherine.
Would you wear the attire?
Catherine Gallagher?
Yeah.
Oh, I would. I would go all in, and I would like to fall. I can't do it right now because I'm in a skirt with, I think she wears something underneath it.
We're on YouTube now.
Yeah. Well, you know where she falls back?
Yes.
I would like to maybe.
I would love to have the cowbell. I would love to touch.
Oh, yes, that would be a great one. Yeah.
That would be amazing. I would like to sit in James Brown's Celebrity Hot Tub from the Eddie Murphy days. Would be spectacular.
I'd like to maybe use the Bassomatic.
Dan Aykroyd.
That's going way back.
With the Bassomatic.
Maybe if Justin
some of the
Timberlake.
gold chains, so I could be one of the two wild and crazy guys.
Oh gosh, Justin Timberlake came back.
And why have we've discussed this before?
Certain boxes.
Why have we not been the cheerleaders yet?
Oh my gosh! Yeah, anything.
Was
Will
that
Ferrell?
Will Ferrell
Yeah.
and Sherry O'Terry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
We need
why
to do
hasn't
that
happened?
I don't know, but we need to do that.
Yeah, we need to make that happen.
We need to make it happen. So many.
So many
Gosh,
options.
so
Yeah.
many.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you can find Hello Kitty on all sorts of products, but now the Japanese cat stars in her own video game. Here's a look at Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Join them on a video game adventure.
In Hello Kitty Island Adventure, you journey to a mysterious island alongside Hello Kitty and all of her friends. You give them gifts, go on adventures, and build up your friendship with them to unlock the secrets behind the island.
Previously in game service.
We wanted to combine the life simulation aspects, so lots of cute characters, relation crafting, with the open world adventure genre. So going out into this magical world, exploring things, finding treasures, doing lots of collection and mastery work, and really exploring this sort of bountiful, brilliant area.
The game lets players get creative with their character's appearance.
You get to design your own Sanrio-style avatar. So basically someone who looks and feels a lot like Hello Kitty and friends, but you are your own unique character.
Okay, here's to me one of the oddest things about Hello Kitty. Do you know this about Hello Kitty?
That it's
not a kitty.
Not a kitty. It's a girl, right?
Yes.
A little girl? Yeah.
Yes.
I learned that recently. I think we all learned that recently, right? Wasn't there an article that finally came out that said she's not a kitty?
Like
she's
4 apples tall.
Right. Okay. It's an animated
I don't know.
thing. Willing suspension of disbelief, right?
I don't like it.
You don't like it? You'd prefer that it was
Just be a cat.
Okay.
Just be happy being a cat. Right?
You know what comes out this weekend on the opposite end? Dog Man.
Oh.
Movie.
Oh, the little cartoon Dog Man. Yeah.
Based on the books. My son wants to go see that.
Oh,
he
so
likes the books.
he's got the books. Okay. All right. Is it
Anyway.
like Captain Underpants?
Yes. Same author, I believe.
Yeah. When I saw some of the art for it, I'm like, that reminds me of something else. And obviously, I'm a big connoisseur of Captain Underpants. It's 8:52. I'm told we'll be right back.
And Doug.
You'll be back
Emus can't help people customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. You're just a flightless bird.
No, he's a dreamer, Frank.
Well, I'll be. That bird really did it.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Ever feel like a spectator in your own life with chronic migraine? 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more. Botox prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine. In a survey, 91% of users wish they'd started sooner. So why wait? Talk to your doctor.
Weeks after injection causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as trouble swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Those with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Side effects may include allergic reactions like rash, breathing problems, dizziness, neck and injection site pain, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions like ALS, myasthenia gravis, or Lambert-Eaton syndrome, and medicines like botulinum toxins, which may increase the risk of serious side effects.
Chronic migraine may still keep you from being there. Ask your doctor about Botox today. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Touch can mean so many things, even for children with moderate to severe eczema. Touch can stir a sense of wonder, can make a ride go smoothly, and make a smile stretch ear to ear. Dupixent can help your child stay ahead of eczema with clearer skin and noticeably less itch. When a touch is all in good fun, Dupixent helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema to help heal your child's skin from within. Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain, vision changes, or blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma or other medicines without talking to your doctor. Dupixent, the #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists. Help your child feel the heal and see the difference. Reach out to your child's eczema specialist today.
Welcome back, everybody. Winding up the week with end of show post, which we enjoy, but I don't know if you're going to enjoy the setup for this one. Can I tell you really quickly?
Okay, because I wasn't here yesterday, so set it up.
So, do you know Netflix is remaking Little House on the Prairie? I knew. Did I tell? I told them yesterday that was roughly going to be your reaction.
What does Laura Ingalls Wilder think
I
of it?
haven't talked to her. Nobody has, in probably a long time.
Unless she's part of it.
But we asked a question saying if you could redo a show with an entirely new cast, what would the show be? See, I have difficulty because I lock in on characters,
Me
just
too.
like we were talking
I have
before.
A problem with it.
You know, like when the chemistry's perfect, that's part of what makes a show so good.
That's true.
You know what I mean? But we asked the question anyway. We got some great responses. Okay. Mike says, Cheers.
Oh gosh,
with
what a good show.
new owner of the bar, and then have guest appearances maybe from some of the old cast members.
Is actually
Mike, you've thought that through.
That's a brilliant idea.
It's good stuff,
I
Mike.
think that would do really well.
Yeah.
Marilyn says, when Harry Met Sally, use Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper.
Oh, well, we've seen them together. By the way, I know you haven't seen it yet. The Hellman's commercial with Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan redoing the scene in the restaurant is wonderfully done.
I can't wait to see it.
It's very well done. Kathy says, Happy Days,
okay,
but it would be a Cincinnati remake with local 12 people as the cast. Bob would be Fonzie. Oh, I appreciate that, Kathy, but I'm the most Richie of all time characters.
Okay, I like
love
that.
it, Kathy.
And then Mary says, 2 of my favorites were redone, and my surprise, I have liked them, Hawaii Five-0 and Magnum P.I.
Yeah?
Yeah. I guess I shouldn't be so...
But it's difficult. It you lock in. Because, again, certain casts are perfect. They're perfect. And it's not just that one person is perfect for a character, but when a cast has that ensemble feel, you feel it. You feel it right here.
Like right here in Arc, Cincinnati.
Oh, can you feel it?
We hope you have a great weekend, and we hope you stay with us for our 9 o'clock hour, too.
Bye-bye.
If you haven't called Senior Life Insurance Company for your free quote, you're probably paying too much. Senior Life was able to get this 65-year-old woman a $10,000 immediate benefit whole life plan for under $41 a month. She saved over $450 a year by choosing Senior Life. Some competitors cost twice as much. This 65-year-old man was paying almost $110 a month